right, so today we are back over here on Dragon Ball Legends to summon for, of course, another Legends limited unit. All right, they're monthly. They're monthly. That's what they proved. That's what's here to stay. Been monthly for like 8 months now, so it is what it is. I guess they don't intend on you to summon for every single one of them, unless of course you are, I guess, me. But anyways, I'm gonna shut up and let's dive in. Obviously not just me. A lot of y'all are summoning on a lot of these, but I don't think they intend on the average player to summon on every banner. And I imagine there are a lot of people that are super like LOE, yes, powerful opponent, yes. And there's a lot of people like easiest skip in my life. So we're here. You know what's up. I personally love LOE. He does not directly with his Z ability buff LOE. Worth noting that. He actually buffs powerful opponent and Frieza Saga, as well as, if I'm not mistaken, the Z ability also buffs, is it Frieza Force? I think is what it is. Frieza Force. So anyway, there's a lot going here. A lot. Now, that was 5 pods. You want to Broly it on first summon? Okay, fine. You know what I mean? You want to, okay, but we are getting an SP though. So that's dope. We're starting out nice. Now, here's the thing. Big thing. We are trying our absolute best this month to hit 700,000 subs. Haven't really made a Legends video since I decided that. I decided that during one of my global 6-year anniversary videos. So, anywho, you're here for the content. We are actually already making insane progress towards that. Again, it's a massive, crazy goal, but legitimately, like, already at 675,000. So it's like, it's not insane. Like, it's not too insane. So if you're here for the content, if a lot of you that were watching right now would sub, it would help a ton. We could actually hit that goal. So let's go down there and subscribing, because why not? Now I got that out of the way. You might also like the video too. The crazy thing we haven't got to talk about at all. Everyone's talking about it. Legends got a proper pity system. This is not like a loyalty style system that Dokkan has. This is like an actual factual pity system, because it is directly tied to the banner. Now, I know a lot of people are freaking out because the coins do not progress over to next banners. And comparing this, like, a lot of people haven't, I guess because it's newer, it's really not a good game to compare to, but the strongest hero. So the way the strongest hero does pity is that it actually carries over to the next banner. They have like sort of limited banners that they'll do, and when you spend your coin, you convert your hero coins over into tickets that you can then use on those banners. It progresses over, and after you've done 100 characters worth of summons, so 10 multi summons, you are then able to be guaranteed to get the new featured unit. Now, when people hear that, they go, well, 10 multis, right? 10 multis. And in this, it's actually essentially 40,000 CC, which is the equivalent of 40 multis. A little more than that because of the 500 discounted, but still. The thing that a lot of people don't like to compare to is how much CC they give out monthly, which even on bad months, even if you don't touch PvP, is usually about 10,000 CC. Now, again, you have to play the game to get that. And another thing that a lot of people don't take into account, and again, this is if you're a spender, which most of these pity systems and a lot of these modern games are more geared towards spenders than they are towards free-to-play players. You can save, but obviously you can't get every unit. But I think as a free-to-play player in most games, not gonna say all games, because things like, I feel like Dragalia is pretty free-to-play friendly. Like, there's a lot of games that are very free-to-play friendly, and I feel like you could almost get every single thing like that you would want and never have to spend a dime. Unfortunately, Legends, Dokkan, Grand Cross, Strongest Hero, these games, they're just not designed in that way. But a lot of people are taking into account the cells that this game has, which I got to give it to them. They have cells constantly, like, just literally this game has more cells than almost any game I've ever played. It's crazy. And again, I guess I'm not gonna act like I've played just a ton of gacha games. I've played quite a few, but like, they are just constantly, like, there's cells constantly on this game. Very rarely is there not a time that I can go to the shop and purchase chrono crystals for a discounted rate. It's nuts. So what I'm trying to get to is that they did their pity system in a different way, though. Similar and different at the same time, because the one I'm going to directly compare it to is Grand Cross. So the only difference here with Grand Cross and this is that, so it's 30 multis on Grand Cross, but Grand Cross is very expensive. Even with cells, Grand Cross is very, very expensive. And so it's 30 multi summons and you're guaranteed the unit. But you are given choice when you get to the point that you're guaranteed the unit, but it calculates it actually on the banner. It doesn't give you these coins that Legends is giving you. So Legends is handing you coins, giving you an exchange shop and going, here's actual choice of what you want to do with our new pity system, right? And the other reason too why I'm saying I call Dokkan's system like more of a loyalty system and not really comparable is that Dokkan's system doesn't allow you to get the unit right then and there. In Dokkan's system, without including cells, which they don't do cells a lot, they value their Dokkan Fest units at I believe it's a little over $1,000, and they value their LRs at around $1,300. This is insane, by the way. I mean, we're talking about like nearly 3 PS5s is how much they value an LR. I don't really recommend ever spending money in these games. I've said this in a few other videos, buried deep down into them. I'll say right now in the middle of the summoning video, I really, that is the dumbest, trolliest thing. I want to just throw my phone right now, bro. Legends, you're scum, bro. You're dead to me as I continue to throw CC at this banner, but you're dead to me. Anyway, but the reason why it's not comparable is because you literally can't, like, for example, my LR Goku and Piccolo on Dokkan. If you don't pay attention to my Dokkan videos, I threw 2,600 stones in one single video, did not get him. Ended up just doing random summons here and there over the course of like 3 weeks, and ended up getting them like 2 hours before their banner went away. And so I ended up going over 3,000 stones onto that banner. And for reference, especially with the because a lot of those were paid. I think about 400 were free, give or take, and then the rest were like paid summons. To get 90 Dragon Stones costs right at $50. To do one multi-summon costs 50 Dragon Stones. So for $50, you can't even do 2 multi-summons on that game. So I went in one video 2,600 stones deep. Didn't get them. Now because of the way their current coin system works, I technically summoned enough that I should have been able to buy it. But the thing is, and the problem is that they don't put the units on instantly. So the second that a unit comes out, they're not immediately on Dokkan's coin system. But they are now on Legends. So if I wanted to right here, right now, to have Frieza while he is exciting and hype, especially as a YouTuber wanting to make videos over him, there is a point to where I'm going to be able to get him no matter what. And I can appreciate that. So this is not the best pity system, period. But I think what I'm trying to get to here is I think what's throwing a lot of people off with this system is they gave you options. And I think if it were just a pure raw pity system of as you went along the way, just like Grand Cross, they gave you, like, the way Grand Cross does it is essentially it's 30 multis, and every 10 multis you get something. And in this case, because Grand Cross does not have guaranteed SSRs and has like on festival banners a 4% chance to pull an SSR. It's so low. On the path to spending 30 multi-summons, every 10 multi-summons you hit a step that allows you to basically collect an SSR. And it's a chance at any of the SSRs on the banner. So like you can obviously get the new unit, you can get other festival units, which are like their equivalent of probably like this weird hybrid between Dokkan Fest and LRs. So Legends Limited and Ultras, like it's I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know. Anyways. Ooh, we got the new Extreme Sun Goku. Hey, yo. I'm not sure how I feel about that art. Like the art looked good until I saw it in the game, and I don't feel like it looks as good. Am I crazy? Am I crazy? So I think if they had done that and they didn't give these coins out and they just said, hey, here's this actual pity system just built into the banner, I don't think people would be like being as weird about it. Maybe I'm wrong on that. Maybe I'm like totally wrong on that, but I feel like not as many people would be being as weird about it if instead of giving everyone these choices, they just were handing them things. And so the biggest thing that I'm seeing across the board is that a lot of people aren't happy with the fact that the GSP tickets were taken away. So not only were GSP tickets altered in the way that you obtain them, but then on top of that, the actual Legends tickets that you can then go into the shop and exchange for, that is very similar to Dokkan's coin system. It's all been sort of moved around, right? So 5 of these coins nets you a GSP ticket. So if you do a full rotation, you're guaranteed to be able to get a GSP ticket. And then as well as that, one of those coins nets you, I believe it's 20 of the Legends tickets, which you can then trade, of course, for your pick of a particular SP. And anyway, they handed the player a lot of choices, and I just don't think people are as happy about that. So that's been the biggest thing that I've seen, is a lot of people are upset about the lack of guaranteed SP tickets. You can still get them, but now you pick and choose. Does this mean this is guaranteed Frieza? No, it just means it could be Frieza. It does mean it's guaranteed Legends Limited though. Yes, this could be. Doesn't mean it should be. It could be a Broly animation. I guess it could also be the EX too, right? Surely it's a Legends Limited unit. 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 Yes, bro. Oh, we killing it out here, dude. We killing it out here. Yes. Thank you, Frieza. See, here's the dope thing about it though, is that as I progress, like as me being a sort of like, I kind of, well, I don't know how y'all want to classify me. Some of y'all classify me as like a dolphin. Some of y'all classify me as a well, depends on who you're talking to. But as I progress towards potentially spending 40k CC on this banner, I can then just pick up these Legends Limited Z powers and boost him without ever having to really pull him again now that I've got him. You know what I mean? And so like I can get him to where I want him without having to go as deep on the banner as I would have previously. They keep trying to get copies and copies and copies and copies and stuff like that. Again, I'm not Goresh. I'm not one of these wells that needs to have them even in the red. Realistically speaking, as long as I can like get the new LL to at least 3 stars, I'm pretty happy. If we can get them to 6, I'm like done. Like I'm off the banner. Like I'm just like I'm so good if they're at 6 stars. 6 stars is like a true sweet spot here. Anyways, I'm gonna say it. If you guys are new to the channel, you skipped to that point because you wanted to see me pull this Legends Limited Full Power Frieza. We're trying to hit 700,000 for the end of the month, an absolutely insane goal. But a lot of y'all be watching these Legends videos without subbing, so it's like I gotta say something about it. You know, ooh, that is dope. Oh, that's sick. Does he do anything else, or is that pretty much it? Does that sum up his animations? I imagine the fact that he can turn, that probably sums them up. But anyways, yeah, we're not too far away from it. Massive goal, 700k. Subscribe, why not? And if you're here for this content, we just pulled our 2-star Frieza. Let's get a screenshot of it too, why not? Boop, 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 boop. You might hit the like button. No goal today, but you might just do it, because why not? Why not? Good times. Good times, man. My gosh, we actually got the friggin' Frieza. Anyways, so here are my actual total thoughts. Am I personally happy that this is here? Yes. I know lately I've been doing most okay. Like right there, that took what was that, like 11k CC to get the Frieza. Not like anything insane, but obviously not bad. You know, the one thing I was worried about when we saw this system being introduced a couple days ago are they doing this so then they can get away with potentially lowering the rates? They didn't do that. The rates stayed the same. So that is good. So here's where I'm at on this system is I think that 100% it could have been better. These games, they're gacha games. They're literally predatory. They are like, they're just that. They're bad at their core, right? And the thing that sucks is that, like, for me personally, the Legends gameplay loop is fun. I feel like if you're watching this, I mean, I guess there's probably a few of you that are random strays. They're coming over from the Dokkan content. Maybe clicked on this because you know what the hell you're getting into, whatever. Cool, pretty thumbnail, and you're like, what the hell is this? Why is this guy getting excited over something? And you clicked and you're here. But, you know, I mean, that's at the end of the day, that's what these are. They've got really good gameplay. Again, this is my own opinion. I think Legends has fantastic gameplay. I am still here after all this time. There's nothing that says I have to keep playing this game, obviously. And so, but then they plague it with all these things that require you to spend money if you want to do this and do that and do this and do that. And so, could have it been cheaper? Yes. I think the true, honest sweet spot for a Legends limited unit would have been anywhere from 20 to 25K guaranteed, and then made the Legends Limited Z Powers cheaper as well. And then if they would have done that, then I definitely would see no issue with taking away the GSP tickets. Again, they didn't really take away the GSP tickets. They're still there. You can still take your chance. You can either, the thing is you can either take your chance with the tickets like you've always done, or you can save up and guarantee yourself something. That's literally all they did. They were like, okay, literally tickets are still here. You still can have that chance of you know, YOLO doling it, basically. YOLO soloing it, basically. Or you can continue to throw CC at the banner, which they're typically here for like 45 days, and hopefully get up to having 50 coins and guaranteeing yourself one. You know, they gave you options, right? But I still think all those options could have been decreased and been cheaper and cheaper and cheaper. Because basically what they did is they value their Legends Limited at their sort of sell rate at around like $500 to $550. That's how much they value their Legends Limited units. And that's just really expensive. It's just very, very expensive. There's no other way to look at it. It's just that's asking a lot out of the average player, out of the even average occasional spender. That is asking so much. And again, they do give out on the even worst, lowest months, like 10K CC for free. So realistically speaking, if you truly try to focus on a few teams and you try to pick up Legends Limiteds here and there, now that they are truly guaranteed, you could do that about once every 2 to 3 months with free CC. And again, if you're actually playing the game, you know, and then if you're a light spender while also getting all the free CC, then you can pick up some of these now guaranteed, you know, here and there. So I think it's great that it's finally here. They have obviously shown they like to tweak things. Like, these banners have changed 1.5 million times. So the state of the pity system right now could easily change within the next 3 months, 6 months, or year. And it wouldn't honestly surprise me if it did. Like, I wouldn't be even remotely surprised if at some point we're having this discussion where they've altered it, they've changed it, and you can get different things with your coins, and you can maybe obtain them for cheaper. Like, they love to tweak things. So I think for the most part, it's a good change, because you can't, I can't go 86,000 CC deep and not get a Legends Limited Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. You know, I'm pretty sure D-Free would have loved for this pity system to have been implemented for the year 3 anniversary. Again, another scummy side to it, because it should have just been, if they were going to do it and very obviously had it ready, just do it for the anniversary. Like, what are you doing? Like, so I get, that's the thing. I 100% get a lot of the very critical things. Oh my God. Yes. People have been saying, like, I'm not like here to like just be like, oh yeah, Legends, you're doing so good. I love it. Like, no, there's very much so criticisms that can absolutely be made, and I'm totally here for it. But I also think at the end of the day, this was a very, very good step in the right direction. And I'm hoping because Legends now has a proper real pity system, Dokkan goes, wait, Legends can do it, so can we. And then starts allowing us to get the LRs, like make a new coin. Like I know everyone's like, yeah, but if they did that, then you could just, someone like you, Nano, could just buy the units immediately, because the way their coins work is they stay forever. You've got blue coins, gold coins, red coins. They stay forever. So if they put the new coins, please, please, please. If they put the new units in that, in how the coin system works right now, I, with as many coins as I have, could instantly buy the next like 3 or 4 like rainbowed, totally rainbowed. What? The God Multi himself! What is this? Yo! Yo. Again, this is not for those of you that watch the entire video. I love you so much. Thank you. I'm sorry for being obnoxious. Those of you that skip around the videos, we're trying to hit 7,000 subs, so why not? Look down there. That subscribe button is red. Hit it. Why not? That's a 3-star Frieza. Oh, dude, the double LL. We actually got the iconic duo together. Are you kidding me? That's like the best multi you could have right now. And no, and do you see what I'm saying? This unit is like 2 years old and he's not even maxed yet. I promise you, I don't well like that in this game. I promise you I don't. My gosh. Anyways, so what I'm trying to say for Dokkan is that right now, if they let units come out and immediately be available, it would be weird, and they would never do that. But they can introduce another coin that can be used specifically on that banner and is a proper just pity system, or they don't have to introduce a coin at all. They could just literally do what Grand Cross does, and you fill up this thing, and after you fill it up, it literally guarantees you to pull that unit on that multi. You know, Grand Cross, freaking, My Hero does this. I'm all over the place right now because I'm waiting to see what's gonna happen here. And we're gonna pull the Legends Limited Broly! Oh, people ask me what's my favorite unit in the game, and I'm like, I still think it's probably that Broly. Like, I love MV, I really do. I like Gogeta Blue. I like Merge Zamasu. I like Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. I even like this new purple freaking Gohan. But that Broly, there's something about his total kit that I just love, bro. And like, if you pop his main and you don't get off his, honestly, a lot of the times it's better to not get off his legendary finish, and you just grab someone by the face and just throw him out of the match and get someone else in. Like, there's just something so satisfying about it. Like, obviously his legendary finish is dope and I love getting it, but just like grabbing someone by the face and just throwing them out of the match. And then also that buffs you, because every time a unit gets, every time they change units, Broly gets stronger and stronger and stronger. Like, it's just so dope, man. I love it so much. That is incredible. Okay. Anyway, so I hope Dokkan responds. I do hope Dokkan responds. So anyways, in finishing, what I want to say, pity system, it's good. I'm glad it's here. Could it be better? 1,000,000%. And I hope it does get tweaked. And I hope that, you know, again, and the other thing too is I see a lot of people are like, it's not free to play friendly. It's not free to play friendly. I mean, most of these games are not built to truly be free to play friendly. That's the sad ultimate part about it. This implementation was definitely there for people that spend 100%. So that way, because like at the end of the day, like if you were just straight up ask me, would I have rather kept the old system where we got these sparking tickets, and after we got 5, we got to summon on a banner that had a 5% chance to get the new Legends Limited, and like a 12% chance for the new SPs? Or would I rather have there be like a guaranteed system where after I summon so much, I do get to get the new Legends Limited? I would tell you I want the guaranteed system. Like, without question, I would want the guaranteed system. Like, I get that a lot of people think that I love the idea of summoning and the chance and all of that, but at the end of the day, in a game like this where I really do just want the new unit so I can like make a video and all that fun stuff, Just like give me the new unit and let me make the video. That's where I'm at with it. So anyway, I like it. I'm glad it's here. Do I hope it gets tweaked? Absolutely. So that's where I'm at on it. And I am just pretty ecstatic that I know for a fact right now that I can keep summoning, and after I hit a certain point, I can then just go buy some Legends Limited Z power and get him to where I want him. That's super dope to me, because I did some summons. I say some. I did quite a few summons off cam for that Gohan, just so I could get him to 4 stars, so I can then use my Legends Limited Z power on him to get him to 6. And it was a lot. I mean, a lot of CC on that banner before I finally got him to 4 stars. And I absolutely would have hit pity well before then, and I could have done that, used the LLZ power, and then been out. You know what I mean? So I just wish this had been here for the anniversary. Again, another thing that's like a mark off. Green skies, man. We're not watching green skies. Now, if it were green skies with a Nimbus Cloud, that's a different story. But just green skies, eh. Ooh, wait, space with 5 pods nonetheless. Come on, Broly. 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 Ooh! Okay, all right. For reference, I just got through doing 7,000 CC. Past that is this stupid pity system, bro. It's not stupid at all, actually. Matter of fact, if I pull Frieza here, then I can buy Z power that I need to get Frieza to 6 stars and then be totally done with the banner. So if this happens to be Frieza, I'm literally done with the banner. In far less CC than really probably ever before as far as carrying for a unit to be 6 stars. Please be Frieza. Please be Frieza. Please be Frieza. Psych! Oh, come on, man. Whatever. Come on, Frieza. Come on, Frieza. Come on, Frieza. You know? Come on. Come on. Ooh. In the gut. Come on, let's get it. Let's get it. No way. Back to back? Literally back to back. This is like... This is dumb. Just what? Okay, all right, whatever, bro. I'm here for this regardless. Yo! Wow, though. Like, it is... That Broly animation is so rare. To get that back-to-back like that is actually insane. And we 1,000,000% take the kid boost. Like, 1,000,000% take the kid boost. Oh, my God. Yes, dude. Yes, that's a 7-star kid. Boo! Let's go! That's the video. I can't ask for any more, bro. We got Legends Limited Broly pull. We got 2 Friezas. Like, these summons were amazing. And we finally got to talk about the pity system. So you skip to the end. You just want to hear what I said. I think it's great. It's here. Hoping that they do tweaks and that we see it get better. And they've been pretty good about listening to player feedback. They really have. So I know the second a change happens, everyone just jumps down the throat and the game's going to be over. And, oh, Legends will shut down next month. It won't. This game still makes them a lot of money. And on top of that, let's, again, should they come out of the gates with a little bit of more awareness of the way they think people will react? They should. I really do believe that. But let's give them a chance to properly react to what we say with good constructive feedback, not just Legends bad and that's it. There's a gnat in here. God, get away from me. And so let's see what they do, man. Let's see what they do. Again, they're always adjusting things, and I'm excited to see if we see adjustments on this moving forward. And at the end of the day, a pity system is still a pity system, and that is always going to be better than just mindlessly summoning until eventually something happens. So anyways, y'all, that's the video. Have a great day. Keep on Nanogenix off, and I'll see you all in the next video, I guess.